Well, good morning. Happy Sunday morning. This is a Sunday morning moment, and I'm just really excited about the brand new year coming up starting tomorrow. And I wanted to do a little series, at least for the first few Sundays of the new year 2018, about peace and calm and organization. One of the things that makes such tremendous difference in my life is that my time with God. I'm a Christian. I love God, and there's something really supernatural about who He is, of course. He is other. I believe He is the designer and the creator of this world and the universe and of my life. And I love His scripture, and I love Him. And one of the things I wanted to encourage you to do is, if you, like me in 2017, did not have the most consistent, dependable, daily time with God, and you say, wow, this year is going to be better. 2018 is going to be a better year. I'm going to be wiser. I'm going to be peaceful. I'm going to be calmer than I've been, and I'm going to be more organized than I've been. Then part of that for me is that I have to spend time with God, because God is the one who gives me peace and calm and tranquility and wisdom. So I'm so thankful for it. So one of the things I do is, of course, I love the Bible. So one of the things I do is I track and become focused on the things I want to get better at. You can have that as a truth for your personal life. You can have that as a truth for your business life. You can have that as a truth in every area of your life. Whatever you want to get better, you have to focus on it. You have to track it. You have to pay attention to it. And so the letter B is the first letter in Bible. So one of the simple things I've done is I take my brand new 2018 calendar, and every day I read my Bible and spend some quiet time with God, thinking about His Word, thinking about Him and talking to Him. I put the letter B on my calendar. And that way I can just go up to my calendar, like let's say on January 10th, and I can say, all right, Sandy, let's look at this calendar of January 2018, and let's see how many B's do you already have up there? How many days in a row, or how many days in all, have you already spent and talked with God? And that would be B for Bible. You can do X for exercise. You can do V for vitamins. You can do whatever it is you want to do. Set a goal, find a way to track it, and put it on that calendar every day in that month at a glance 2018 calendar. And that way you can kind of see, how am I doing? A little quick, fast report card there. Another little trick I'm going to share with you is, if you get a steno pad. I know this is really an old school technique that I've done for many years, and actually the years I don't do it are the years that I'm not as organized. So this is an organizational tip. Get you a steno pad, or you can of course get a little journal. But what you'll do is you'll take the steno pad, and you can make it last for a month. You can make it last until, for a season, or however long you want. And basically, let me get my little rubber band here. You get a rubber band and you get a steno pad, and you just write from what day it starts to the day it ends. And basically write the beginning date on it. And then whatever you have to do, write a little box and draw a line under it. The next thing you have to do, draw a little box, write it down, put a little line under it. And you do that. And you might have 3 or 4 or 5 days going. When you get that thing done, you just draw a line across the box, and you put the date on it that you did it. And that way you can always see everything you've done. You can remember everything everybody's told you. You can remember grocery lists, sermons, messages as you go to conferences. You can have things that you want to do as you're out and about for the day. But it's a great place just to put everything all at one place, mark it off, and you can see. You don't scratch it off, because you want to be able to go back later and be able to see, did I do that, and what did she say, and what day did I do it? And so as you finish a day or 2 days, whatever, how much is on your page, you basically just put those pages behind the rubber band. Okay? And then whatever day you're working on is the new day, the fresh day that's on your list. And so it's a little simple thing. And you can have all of these for your whole year. And they can be kind of your brain dump notebook, but it can also be a sweet journal for you too. And of course, you can do one that's fancy. You don't have to do a steno pad, but this is just old school secretarial wisdom, this steno pad. But you can do it any way you want. But have a place where you record everything, your prayers, your thoughts, your grocery list, your things to do today, your things that you've heard that are great. You know how you always get a great idea and then you can't remember why in the world was that? I need to share it with somebody. I meant to tell somebody. So let this be a part of your organization. B for Bible, or X for exercise, or V for vitamins, or whatever it is that you're tracking. And then a notebook of some kind that you keep with you all the time, 24/7, even by your bed at night. So when you wake up and you can't get something out of your mind, jot it in your notebook, go back to sleep. And I hope you have a wonderful 2018. I am super excited always for the beginning of a fresh new year. And I hope that you believe and that you act on the fact that 2018 is going to be the best year you have ever had for your family, for yourself, for the decisions you're making, for the actions that you're taking. And remember to do this little simple thing. This is a positive way to help your brain learn who you are and what you're going to do. Your brain will stay in the past as long as you let it. It will remember the things of the past. It will repeat the things of the past. It will tell you that how you were yesterday is how you're going to be today. Well, it does not have to be so. You can just tell your brain, that was then, and this is now. And begin to say statements of faith and belief to yourself about who you are and what you're going to do. Make your sentences start with the words I am, because that tells your brain, I'm doing it today and I'm doing